So if you wanted to fix things or change the path, what would be some of the simple things that you would do?
You go back and you start over again. The most important thing is to have a American progressive style tax system where you base the tax on property, not on labor. You want to bring down housing prices, bring down rent prices to what people can afford. You do that by by having the tax on the rental value of property, so that this income will not be available to be paid for the bank for a bank loan, to be capitalized into a higher and higher priced house. The property prices went up because of a financial bubble. The financial bubble was created by bank loans. The bank loans were based on the failure of the government to collect the rental value, the prosperity, in the form of tax. I'd do what the American cities and states did for many years, base the tax on the property tax, get rid of the income tax on labor, even get rid you will have probably a progressive taxation. All of the Western countries have progressive taxation. Latvia doesn't. You need a progressive tax system for starters. You need a government price control agency and basically an oversight agency to prevent monopolies, to keep prices in line, essentially to prevent financial fraud, to prevent exploitation by the financial sector. Just like in America, the new proposal for a Consumer Financial Protection Act is designed to prevent usury, to prevent high interest loans, to prevent penalties that banks add on. In America, banks make more money off penalties than they make off interest charges. The new law is going to prevent that. So that Latvia should do what other countries having the same problem should do. It should regulate and prevent the banks from exploiting them the way that it does. So next to the tax reform, you need a financial oversight reform. You need consumer protection. I understand that Latvia has many laws on the books already to do this, but they've put deregulators into the regulatory agencies who don't do anything. You make sure that the government will actually put regulators and apply the law, because if you don't apply the law, you end up with lawlessness. And that's pretty much how Latvia's gone into, a kind of lawless society in terms of economic practices.